Good morning. For today's workout, you will need 2.5 pound weights. Go ahead and pause the movie at this time if you want to go ahead and grab them, and you can just set them next to you on your chair or behind you, and I will let you know when we are ready for them. So to get started, we'll do some stretching and we'll do some upper body, lower body work today. So first, to start off, let's stretch that neck side to side. So we bring that left ear towards our left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. And then right ear to right shoulder and just hold it. Up, and then let's go to the other side, left to left. Up tall, and again, right to right. Very good. Now let's roll back and forth. Back and forth. Now make sure that you take it easy whenever you're stretching your neck. If you go too fast, you might hurt yourself. We definitely don't want to do that. Good. Now let's sit up nice and tall. We're going to look up and then back down. We look up and down. A couple more times. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. Good. Okay, now let's roll those shoulders back. Good, and then roll them forward. One more time back. And one more time forward. Good, now shrug up and down, up and down. A couple more times, just shrugging those shoulders up and down. All right, good. Let's sit up nice and tall. Now we're going to raise that right arm up in the air and reach over towards the left. And then sit up nice and tall, left arm up, and it comes over. Sit up nice and tall. Let's do each side one more time. Over. Back up. And left goes over. And back up. Good. Okay, now we're going to stretch out our chest area. So we're going to push our arms forward and then we pull them back. Push forward. Pull back. Again, forward and back. Two more times. Forward and back and forward and back. Good. Now let's stretch out those legs. So we're going to bring our right leg forward, our toes up and our heels down, and reach towards that foot. You should feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg, your hamstring area. Sit it up nice and tall. And then again, reach forward. And sit up nice and tall. Let's do the other side. Left side, reach forward. and sit it up nice and tall. Good, reach forward. And sit it up nice and tall. Now we're gonna try this stretch. It'll kind of depend on your mobility, but if you're able to, we're gonna bring our right leg and I want you to rest it on your left leg. Kind of push down on that knee a little bit if you can. And you should feel a little bit of a stretch through your hip. Lean forward. And now if this is too difficult for you to do, you can just press out on that leg. So you can take that right leg and just press out. Okay, let's go to the other side. Left leg comes up. Press down on that knee. A little bit, lean forward. You should feel a really nice stretch through your hip area. All right, good. Let's put that foot down. Now we're gonna come toes up, heels down, and switch directions. So go back and forth, toes to heels. If I'm on the side, we go toes to heels. Back and forth. Up and back. Okay, now let's hold toes down, heels up. Just hold it. Sit up nice and tall. Hold it, hold it. Now let's alternate. We're just gonna put the toe down and heel down, just back and forth. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna turn back forward. Right, now we're gonna do some marching with our legs. We still don't need our weights yet. And so when we march, we're gonna bring opposite arm and leg up. So as we march, our left leg comes up and our right arm comes up. So just alternate right, left. Good, nice marching in our seat. Good. Couple more. We'll do 4 more on each side. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Good. Now I want you to sit a little bit further back on that chair. And we're going to do some kick outs. We're just going to kick out right and left leg. Right, and then our left. Right, and then our left. Now we're going to kick out our right, we're going to move it out, and we're going to bring it back down. So kind of almost make a big circle. Up, out, back, center. Up, out, back, center. Just on that right side right now. Let's do 3 more on the right side. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's go to the left side. Kick it up, lift it out, bring it back in, kick it up, bring it out, bring it back in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now I want you to pick up one of those weights, just one of those weights, and have your feet sitting together. And I want you to put that weight on top of your feet. What we're going to do is raise it up and down. Right? We have that weight resting on top of our feet, and we're going up and down. We're going to do it for 10, 9, 8, here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Good. Press those feet back down on the ground. Now I want you to grab both of those weights. We're gonna give our legs a little bit of a break and we're gonna move on to working our arms a little bit. So we're gonna make what's called kind of a rainbow. So we're gonna have our right arm and we're just gonna bring it up and out to the side and up by our head. So kind of like we're making a half rainbow. Just go up and down. We're gonna do 6 more of these. Here's 6, just at the right side. 5, 4, here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now if it's too difficult with the weight, put the weight down and just use your arm to do that movement. Okay, now let's do the left side. We're doing 8 total. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put those weights down on your legs, roll those shoulders out a little bit. Good. Okay, now we are going to do some press outs. So you can do this with 1 weight, with 2 weights, or with no weights. I will demonstrate each way first, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So we have it right about chest level, and we push that weight out in front of us, and we alternate right and left. So this is how it would look with 2 weights. If you just want to use 1 weight, you hold it with both hands and push in and out. Or you can just use your hands, pushing in and out. Okay, I will use both weights. We're going to do a total of 8 of them. Here we go. 8, 7, pushing in and out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll the little shoulders out again. Very good. Okay, now I want us to set the weights down on the floor next to your feet. You can see how they're next to my feet. And we're going to step out and back in. So you're going to step over that weight. So you go out and back in. Good. We're just doing it with the right leg for now. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, here's 2, and 1. Good. Let's do the other side. Five more. Here's 5, 4, 3, here's 2, and 1. Good. All right, now we're gonna go back to using those arms. We'll leave those weights down on the ground for now. And how we did that half rainbow, now we're gonna do it with both arms. But we're just gonna do it with our body weight. So make sure you're in a position where you're able to move your arms enough. But we'll go up, we'll make a big circle, and back down. 6 more here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll those shoulders out again. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more leg work. I'm gonna scoot back in my chair and we're gonna just raise our right leg. We're gonna hold it up and we're gonna make nice big circles with our ankles. Hold it up, nice big circles. Good, now pause. Keep holding that leg up. Bring it back down. Let's do the other side. Bring that leg up. Left side, make nice big circles with that ankle. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you can bring that leg down. Now we're gonna alternate those kickouts. And as we kick out, we're gonna raise our arm. So raise the opposite arm. So when our left leg comes up, our right arm comes up, so alternating. Good, we're gonna do 4 more on each side. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, take a rest. We're gonna pick up those weights up off the floor. And you do want both of the weights. Now before we use the weights, I want you to get used to this motion that we're gonna do. So we're gonna have both hands up, kind of in like a prayer position. We're gonna bring them up and we're gonna touch the back of our head and bring them up. Touch the back of our head and bring them up. Now I want us to add 1 weight onto that. So we'll bring 1 weight up and we touch and bring it back up. Good. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that weight down. Roll those shoulders out a little bit. Now we're going to grab onto, we can grab onto both weights and we're going to hold them together with both hands. So both of them are kind of sitting right at our chest. And we're going to work our tummy a little bit. So we're going to sit up nice and tall and we're just going to twist side to side, holding those weights. We go right to left. Good. 3 more on each side. Here's 3. And 2. And last 1. 1. Good. Okay. Weights can sit down on your legs. We're not going to use them for this next movement. So for the next movement, I'm going to have my right hand kind of on my hip, on my stomach, and my left is going to fall down to the side. So my left is straight on my side, and I'm just going to reach. So I'm reaching down towards the left, and I should feel this in my stomach area. Let's do 5 more on this side. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now our left hand is going to come on our hip, our right will come down to our side and shift to that side. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we sit up nice and tall again. And now we're going to have both arms down and we're going to alternate right side, left side. Now if you're on a couch and you can't bring your arms, or if you're on a chair that has sides, you can just bring your arms kind of to your side like this. They don't have to be down straight, but we're just alternating right and left, right and left. Let's do a few more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we sit up nice and tall again. Roll those shoulders back. I think it's so good to roll out our shoulders after some movements because we definitely use them quite a bit. Okay, now we are going to grab our weights. We want one weight in each hand. We're going to work our biceps a little bit. So we're going to alternate curling them. One will come up, the other will go down. Curl up and down. Good, just alternate those curls. Good, keep going. Couple more. Here's 5 and 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we are going to raise our arms to the side. We're going to work our shoulders a little bit more. So now we'll have both of our weights, one in each hand, and we'll bring our arm out to the side and then back in. So kind of like it's just a bent arm raise. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Go up and down. So we're going to alternate right and left, right and left. Here we go. Right, left. Three. Good. 4. This is 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. One more on each side. 8 and 8. Give them a little rest because now we're going to do 8 together. So we're going to do both arms. Here we go. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, and 8. Whew, good job. My arms are sore. All right, let's roll those shoulders back again. Roll them out since we worked those shoulders quite a bit. Now we're going to do a couple more leg movements and then it will be time for us to cool down already. So we're going to have weights rested on top of our thighs and we're going to do a leg raise. So we're just lifting that leg, lifting the right and the left, right and left. Just alternate lifting those legs, adding that little bit of extra weight makes us have to work just a little bit harder. Okay, now we'll put our feet down and we're just going to come up and down on those toes. Up and down on those toes. Good. Let's go for 5 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's lift up and down with those legs again. We're doing a seated march. We're almost done. Good, a couple more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now I want you to set down one weight. The final movement that we're going to do, we already did this once today. We're going to do it again, where we bring our feet together and we put that weight down right by where our feet and our legs meet. And we're going to do that raise. We're going to do 10 of them and then we'll be done and we'll be able to cool down. Here we go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, All right, you can put those weights to the side. We're gonna go ahead and cool down now. So to begin, let's bring our right leg out, heel down, toe up, and reach. Good, and then let's sit back up nice and tall, and then reach forward again. Sit up nice and tall, and one last time, reach down towards that foot. Up nice and tall, and then let's do the left leg. Heel down, toe up, reach forward. Sit back up, and reach forward again. Back up nice and tall. One more time, reach forward. And sit up nice and tall. Good. Now let's do that push forward and pull back. Feeling that stretch right through kind of your armpit, chest area. Push forward, pull back. Let's do two more of those. One, and last time, two, and reach back. Good, now let's raise that right arm up and reach over towards the left. Back up again, left arm up, and reach over. Back up, good. Now let's just twist side to side. We go to the right side and the left. Right side and the left. Good, just alternate back and forth, right to left, stretching. Okay, very good. Now let's do our neck stretches. We're gonna look up at the ceiling and then down at the floor. Up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Again, up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. And then let's look side to side. We look right, and then we look left. Back and forth, right and left. Again, right and left. Good, right and left. Now let's roll side to side. Good. Okay, now we sit up nice and tall and we roll those shoulders back. And then roll them forward. And again, back. And forward. Good, now let's take our deep breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Couple more, inhale. Exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, And give yourself a round of applause. Thanks so much for working out with me today. Enjoy the rest of your day.